My recommendation is I try to avoid free-forming merged restorations. And it's for this very reason, is if you have to make any changes to the case, you end up losing all of that. So instead, what I recommend, instead of merging it and saving it in, instead of merge and save and then free-forming the merge, I recommend instead, once you add the connectors, you have this option here to generate virtual wax up scan. And this will still merge it together. It'll essentially do the same thing, but you can make all the free-forming changes that you want. But after you merge and save it, and then delete them and delete it again right after, you're still going to be able to maintain your contour. So you can still see you still have this contour of exactly how you set up your connectors. Now, the issue with this is that in order to split the bridge, you're sort of in a similar situation where if you want to delete a connector, you have to delete the wax up and then you lose your contours. So I think the most efficient way to work on your cases is when you're dealing with the individual teeth, I try to make sure that the contours of my teeth are 99 or as close as possible to how I want the final result to look, so that in a situation where I have to go back and redo some stuff, I'm not losing work that I've completed. Because if you kind of get the teeth close and then you add the connector, or let's say you get the teeth 75% of where they need to be, and then you add the connectors, and then you merge and save it, and then you freeform the merge and get it from 75% to 100%. The problem with this and what you're running into is as soon as you have to make changes, you end up having to redo work. And I always try to structure my design process and my design systems in a way that minimizes redoing work. So I do the work on the front end on the individual teeth. So let's say, for example, on your merged result, you ended up bringing out the buccal surface of this lateral. Instead of doing it at the merge stage, I would do it at this stage. So then if you have to go back and make changes, you have maintained this design in the way that you want it.